now, in terms of wrapping up, I will just sum up the whole presentation. Let me first of all thank all presenters for a wonderful presentation. And in summary, I'll put in just 4 key points from Ernest's presentation to that of Luke. I think it borders on the investment, and we're also looking at how we can deal with marketing and financing, which Marigold is might be very interested in, because he is a business person, and then she needs to make sure that whatever she produces gets the needed markets to able to bring in the returns. And we're also looking at technology transfer and capacity building. These are very important, because the bamboo sector is an emerging area where we still have to invest in technology. Fortunately, China has that technology, for which most of us are sort of prototyping it here and then replicating it here as well. And we are happy to say that with that respect, in terms of capacity building and collaboration, the Chinese Ministry of Commerce has been very helpful. And I must say that we are not dependent on only China, but the truth is that China is the forefront of bamboo sector development in the world. So it's not out of place for us to be able to receive some kind of technology transfer from their end. So we'll continue to depend on others who have also have innovation in the area of technology transfer in supporting the bamboo sector. The last part one is that of the collaboration and networking. And I think that's where Luke talks about the American and then the European bamboo societies. It's been very helpful. In the past, we used to have a lot of exchange information on what is happening in the US and what's happening in Africa and in Asia, because we realize that many countries may not necessarily be a producing country, but can also be a consuming country, especially if you go to Middle East and the rest, or go to northern part of Africa. They may not be producing bamboo, but they can be a consuming country, whilst West Africa can be both producing and also that of consuming economies using probably ECOWAS. So I think all the key presenters have touched on how we can develop the bamboo and rattan sector in West Africa. And I'm so happy that the minister from Sierra Leone, the Honorable Minister, made mention about the position of Sierra Leone in embracing the bamboo sector development. INBAR, through its partners, is supporting member countries of INBAR, especially in Sierra Leone. And then they have already put in place some policies and programs to ensure that investor opportunity in that country will not suffer. I mean, they are all and willing to embrace all investors that will probably come to Sierra Leone. And I must say that Ernest talked about the 500 million population of West Africa. It's a huge market. So we need to just see how we can develop our market niche in terms of product development and do a bit of trading among ourselves, by which is also going to mean that we need an investment drive. So that's where I'm counting on that of the DFCD, Netherlands banks, to look at opportunity in investing in Ghana and other West Africa countries. And Ernest talked about the good role. It's a Dutch company that is setting up a bamboo tissue or bamboo toilet roll factory in Ghana. In fact, they are commissioning it at the end of this month. And one of the reasons why I'm even in the capital of Ghana is to see the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources to do commissioning on our behalf. So it's already, we are seeing a Dutch investment here, and we call on other investor opportunities to probably look at what avails in West Africa for us to catch up to a state of where Angie and the rest in China have developed. The Minister of Commerce is supporting training and technology transfer in the bamboo sector of Africa. And they are also setting up Africa Bamboo Center. It's going to have headquarters in Addis Ababa to help drive promotion and investment, promotion of trade, capacity building, exchange program and financing. So we are hoping that with the Ministry of Commerce in China supporting or taking that initiative, is going to help propel it. So in the nutshell, we'd like to thank everybody very much. And then let's see West Africa as an emerging region where bamboo and rattan can take the lead to Africa development. So I thank you very much. And then we wish you all the best. And I'll hand over to Shaolin to give a closing remarks. Thank you very much.
Indeed, that's the message we got from the Chinese Ministry of Commerce as our interviewee. Yeah. Also, we know that the European Union also has published a big investment plan towards Africa. Although in Europe, there are not many bamboo manufacturing, but you see with the presentation of Luc, there is a very deep bamboo tradition in Europe already. And so we hope that with all the efforts together, we will have much more diversified and different regional situations, also with very fine-tuned blended finance, different sectors, as we see that the developed industrial areas is never one sector. And Marigold also say, we have to focus on the best opportunity and also the best developed products and study the market, as Michael just said. That will be the next move, and I hope quickly, because the market is so big, and if you want to grab the market, you have to be quick, right? I give the floor to Jingwei, actually, because it's also my big thank that Nature Heritage can join in such a valuable discovery. Just thank INBAR very much for this opportunity, and I give you the floor, Jingwei.
I think it's very fruitful. We have identified where's the market and where's the stakeholders, where's the how to say the investors and also the China and European supports. We should identify the breaking through industry or the breaking through product for West African region, and we should develop a very well strategy for the product or for the industry, and like Iwan has mentioned, a very sound project. So probably this is what we get as most coming out as the message, so I think we have to wind up for today, and of course we do not end here. We have, for your information, INBAR working with Nature Heritage after the webinar on the following. Besides the speakers today, we should also involve a set of special interviewees in and outside of Africa, as Xiaoying has mentioned, to inform and reflect on how could bamboo sectoral development contribute to green circular economy in West Africa region. This information and perspectives by speakers and interviewees will advise future capacity building, knowledge curricula, and reporting interfaces in West Africa as part of the knowledge and terra classrooms, and also the interfaces are going to be published on INBAR website. And the initial findings of the webinar will be included in a development capacity evaluation report to advise the future upscale of bamboo-related cultivation, manufacture, and services. And topics raised in the webinar are encouraged to be discussed in future INBAR webinars and explored by bamboo stakeholders in other producing regions and countries. Now, if no more comments from our panelists and moderators, please allow me to announce the closing of the webinar and congratulate to all panelists and moderators of a very successful dialogue. And thanks to our participants who actively participated in the discussion and contributing your wisdom.